But girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today we are very orange. Yes, we are. But what we do it today, we do what do they want? But of course, what do they want? We want to know. Allez, allez, allez. One day I'm gonna do a reading in French. That would be nice. Okay, let's go. One, two, one, two. Part number one. What do they want? Okay, this way. Page of Swords, the Star, and the Hermit. Right. Okay, they make it very difficult for themselves. Let's get that straight. I mean, they look at you as you are the superstar, you are the one who show the path, you are the one who balance the emotion. You can see with those 2 jars of water, you someone who is the, the light at the end of the tunnel, but you obviously they are completely blocked in the tunnel. And what they do in the meantime is they look at you and checking you out. Of course, you are, you are luminous, you're amazing, beautiful, all of that. But they cannot help but use a sword and be cutting and defensive and all that rubbish. Wonderful. We love that kind of things. At the same time, yeah, they are feeling in a cave, of course, with a bloody attitude like that. They have no wonder nobody wants to talk to them. Okay, so yes, they're kind of lonely. They kind of maybe need to be in that place or in that space, I should say, because they need to think. They need to rethink themselves and rethink the action. I don't know, but it's not a place when you're having a party. Okay, it's a very cold place. It's very a dark place as well. It's not a good place, but maybe they need to go there in order to appreciate what's going on. When they get out of that cave, they're gonna move very slowly because the light is very weak. What they can follow, if they agree, is to actually follow your own light, because your light is much more powerful. So why do they fluff around here with this kind of attitude when what they could do be a bit of their part of the light? I don't understand what the problem here. Okay, so what do they want? They want to stay in the cave in the dark. Let's have a look. Yeah, they still carry a very heavy weight on the shoulder. You personally, you say arrivederci. You know what? You want to carry the misery of the world. That is your core, because I'm not doing this. I'm having a life. I'm enjoying myself. I've been working my socks off to get to that level, and I'm not going to go back in the darkness. So if you want to feel sorry for yourself and crumble under that heaviness, your choice. Your call, I'm not having it. But at the end of the day, eventually they're gonna be tired of this and they're gonna say, well, okay, let's go to the Ace of Wands, because that's it. I'm on the maximum of darkness here. Eventually they will get there, but you might not be around and stick around and wait for that person, because hell no. Yeah, the time is not right right now. Okay, it's not correct. Ace of Pentacles is when the universe says, okay, now everything is in place, now we can move forward. Fair enough, but it's not there yet. As well, you could maybe receive some money, you could receive a gift, you could receive a refund that you didn't see coming, but it's a nice surprise at the end of the year. Why not? Of course, obviously. But now things are moving smoothly for you, and maybe as a contrast, I mean, they might not feel on top of the world. You know, this is not really great in comparison. Okay, so what do they want? They want maybe to be part of the light, but you get to the light when you do your inner work. You know what I mean? You cannot get that on Amazon. You need to do the work. That's why you need to work. Work. Okay, so part number 2, what do they want? I'm losing it. It's Friday. What can I say? What do you have? Okay, so 4 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Mamma mia. What do they want? Well, they've been looking at you, wishing to be with you, or maybe they know that there's something out there or someone out there that is worth it. Okay, so that's a better understanding of what the universe can provide. Okay, because otherwise they're very limited in the mind. The sword is keeping them in that jail. You know, nobody's putting them there. They put themselves with their own mind in that position. I mean, what can I say, right? But then there could be an idea like of a very powerful movement forward with that Ace of Swords, so with a lot of clarity of mind. So that person wants to rush back, and yes, I don't want just to look at you wishing to be with you. I want to be with you. Okay, fine, but that kind of attitude has to go. And it's all about the mind here, the sword. So you know what I mean, okay? What else do we have? Yeah, well, we have an emperor, like boom, bada boom. Of course, that make all the difference. Male, female doesn't matter. The Emperor energy is someone who is moving very fast toward the Empress and very clear. And I need to tell you what I feel. But I do see a lot of sword. I don't particularly see cups or something like that. You know what I mean? So maybe it's a logical approach because there is something very clear cut that needs to be sorted. For example, paying for something is something very down to earth and practical, but not about emotion, feelings, love, you know, not really. Okay, so at the end of the day, maybe it's not what we require neither, okay? Because an empress by himself or herself, regardless of the gender, will be comfortable in their own skin. So they don't wait for the emperor, you know, whether the emperor comes or not, I'm cool. So maybe they're gonna have to transform their way of things. Maybe they're transforming literally because when you go from this one to this one, we have a bit of a transformation here, don't you think? Absolutely. So maybe that person was wanted to be with you, wishing to be with you, and now they realize that if they don't do a minimum amount of work, it's not going to go anywhere. Absolutely not. Yes, you receive the fruit of your labor. Boom, bada boom. You see what I mean? And again, it's not cups, it's pentacles. It's about money. It's about things that have been hanging around for a while and we need to sort it out now. I can understand that, okay? Maybe, yes, some financial matters were supposed to be sorted and now they're going to be sorted, period. And they agree with it because it makes sense for them as well. You know what I mean? That's it. It's fine. It makes sense. We're cool. And maybe, yes, it was in connection with home or related to home. And that is financial matters that need to be sorted. And we're going to do this at the end of the day. Perfect. Boom, bada boom. We sorted our things. I'm loving it. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.